Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Zendikar Rising draft. Rare is Magmatic Channeler. It's a great card. Can often be a 2-mana 4/4. It's good for party, good for wizard decks, and it has a loot effect that is also quite good. So otherwise, Into the Royal is good in here. Blood Priest for party, binding, playable removal, treachery, spell land. But let's go ahead and take the Channeler to start it off here. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, nothing really in red worth taking. Strongest card in the pack. I don't know, maybe Root Grazer. Nothing really looking all that good, to be honest. Could take a Riptide. Might be the Visionary is the best card. Yeah, red-green wizard deck. It probably is the Visionary. It's the best card. There's also Mind Drain in here, but yeah, 3/2 that trades or draws. Or otherwise we take on color land. We'll take the Visionary. Okay. So here in blue we have Field Research, Squid. In red we have Shatterskull Minotaur, which is actually kind of a fine pick here. Still keeps us in more of a party direction, which is probably fine. Otherwise a Myria Captain, but I'd like to take a pick that's on color with Channeler or Visionary, so I'm okay with Minotaur here. Otherwise there's a Gnarlid Colony in green, but we're not sure if we're green. We just took the strongest card out of second pack because there was no good red. Minotaur seems fine here. All right, pick 3. In red, we have a Synchronized Spellcraft, which probably wants to be in the same deck as a Channeler Minotaur plan. It's removal. Otherwise, Sure-Footed Infiltrator in blue for more of like a blue-red party deck. Infiltrator is quite good, but we probably want to cut red for the 2 red picks we have already, and Spellcraft is playable. Certainly, it looks like it's shaping up to be a direction where it's at its best. So, Sproutling obviously good too, but Spellcraft makes sense here. We have a Channeler, we have a Minotaur. We're probably playing some sort of party deck. So we could just take another Spellcraft, keep down the red path, assume that we're going to be some sort of party deck. Could still end up green. Get a Warrior Wizard. I mean, those all make the Minotaur cheaper and make our Spellcraft better. So could actually be Gruul Party. I don't know if I've ever done that. There's a Cinderclasm here, which is fine with some of what we've got, but I think we just take another Spellcraft, be happy about it. All right. Choices here. Can take the Arbor Mage. It's another wizard. Otherwise, we could take the Balagad Recovery. In red, there's just a Hellhound. There's also a Scythe Cat. Doesn't really work with... It's a good card in general. It doesn't really work with what we're trying to do. I could take a Recovery, I think. I'm okay with that. Could actually take the Arbor Mage too, but we're going to spell land for now. So Stalker might be what we're looking for here. Might pivot out of green, go into like blue-red. Yeah, blue-red party. I mean, Stalker is certainly a very strong card, even if you're just playing like 2-color or 2-tribe party, but full tribe party Stalker is incredibly strong. So, all right, let's take it. See if we can take another one. Yeah, I like that. All right. 2 Stalkers. Pick 7 and 8 is a good sign. Can take the Cleric. It buys time. Makes sense, actually. Yeah, it's fine. It works for Stalker and Minotaur and Spellcraft. Blue Cleric, hard to come by. Red Clerics I don't even think exists, so... Bit of a miss here. We'll just cut the red card because we want to be in red. Take a Field Research. Totally playable. Think think we'll just pass those. I think we, at this point, want to be... Did get that late brute, but I'll cut the blue card. I think we want to be in this color. All right. These colors, I mean. Okay, so Spark Mage, clearly at its best in a deck like this. Party. Scorch Rider's playable here. A lot of black in this pack, but Spark Mage, I think, is the pick we're looking for. All right, here, I mean, we can take the Royal Chaser. We do have Wizards. We can make Field Research cheaper and Spellcrafts. That's probably worth it. There's a chance we wheel it, but the only thing I would take over it is probably like a Duelist to get a Rogue. We already have a couple, though. Yeah, Royal Chaser looks really good here. If I'm paying 2 or 3 mana for a Spellcraft, killing something and dealing 2 to 3 my opponent, I feel like I'm doing good. If we wield a Chilling Trap, I'll consider it a win too. That would be good. We have enough Wizards, I think, at this point to take advantage of that. So even though we could possibly wield a Royal Chaser here, I'm just going to take it. Rock Slide Sorcerer, now that's what we're looking for. Great card in general. We already have 6 cards that work with it. It's going to be great in our deck, so... Umara Wizard would also be welcome. Sneaking Guide's probably playable in here too, but it's alright. We'll take the Sorcerer and be happy about it. So we can take another Minotaur. We can take the Umara Wizard, Expedition Diviner, Chilling Trap. A lot of goodies for us here. Kind of want the Minotaur. I do think that card is very strong. In our deck, I feel like it very often could be a 4-mana 5/4 haste, which is just good. Umara Wizard, more synergy with the Sorcerer, same with Diviner and Chilling Trap. But the Minotaurs are just good. They're just solid. We have enough incentive, I think, at this point, too, especially with the Double Stalkers, to go for the party plan still. Supplement with, wow, another Rockslide Sorcerer. That's nice. Let's dump this Tempest. So I think we're going to get Chilling Traps back. I feel fairly confident about that. So we can take Bugcatcher, we can take Plunder too. They're both very good. The advantage of Bugcatcher is we have a lot of... Like, we're looking like a pretty solid beatdown deck now. Plunder is pretty excellent for card advantage, but... I kind of want to take this Bugcatcher. I think it's going to be good here, really good here. It tends to beat down very efficiently. And, I mean, it's at its absolute best in a deck like this. Wow, Spark Mage too, huh? Okay. That's cool. We're looking pretty good now. So I can take a Seer. It probably makes sense. I don't really like Molten Blast. Tormenting Voice would actually be okay. But Seer makes sense. It's a party-oriented card, and it's going to work with our Sorcerers. Alright. As well as our Kazaa Royal Chaser. Well, I think we'll just let all the black cards flow. Actually, I could cut red. I'm just going to take 20 gems here. Alright, did get the first trap back. That's nice. Looking good. Can take Glacial Grasp. We kind of already have enough 4... We have more than enough 4-drops, so I don't think another Seer is going to be good. I guess we can take the Grasp. Grasp is still good with Sorcerer. Got second Chilling Trap. That's good. I think they're very playable in here. This deck's like a Relic Amulet away from being really nuts, I think. Nahiri, that's cool. Not much for us here, huh? I could just take gems. I don't think we're going to play another Seer. We could take the Spell Shield. It protects some stuff. It's a combat trick. I'll probably just take 40 gems, I think. I don't need anything here. Champion is playable. We really don't have enough warriors to reliably make it a 4-3, but it does make Spellcraft and Minotaur better, but I'll still take 40 gems. Just because I don't think we need any of that to win. All right, I can take the Into the Royal here. Another Bugcatcher, too. Got 13 creatures currently. I think we'll take the Into the Royal. It's a very... It's tough. I think taking the Bugcatcher there would actually be totally justified. It's a very strong party card, but Into the Royal, tough to go wrong. We really don't have much removal either, so I guess that makes sense. Good tempo. Got it rewarded immediately with a Bugcatcher anyway, or we could take the Royal Mage. I think I'd rather have the Bugcatcher in here. It's a 2 mana 3/2 trample. I feel like pretty often can be 4. Could potentially be 5, I guess, since we have a cleric too. We have clerics, rogues, wizards, warriors. We've got the full party. If we wheel Royal Mage or Chilling Trap, I'm happy. All right, Bubble Snare, quite good. Can take the Electromancer, but we'll take Bubble Snare. It's hard removal. It makes sense. Doesn't really synergize with a lot of our deck, but I think it's tough to go wrong with a hard removal spell. Dry Disruption I like a lot, but it's also another Into the Royal. I think we take another Into the Royal. Spellcraft's quite good too, but it's tough to go wrong with Into the Royals. They're just good value. Got the Royal Mage. It's obviously good in here. Got another Chilling Trap. It probably makes the deck. Probably. Can take a Seagate Colossus. We have the 2 Minotaurs, so it seems unlikely to happen, but it's something to consider. So we ended up getting a Spell Shield back anyway. I don't think it makes the deck. I don't think we have space for it. Got that Bug Catcher back. That's a gift. That's just really good in here. 4 Chilling Trap. Honestly, I could totally see myself playing 4 Chilling Traps. We have enough wizards, and we even got the Electromancer. This deck came together really nicely, I think. Really, really nicely. I have to figure out what to cut because we have the best problem you can have. Too many goodies. Wow. 3 Synchronized Spellcraft. I might even try to make that work. I don't know. Molten Blast can go. Glacial Grass can probably go. I think our other removal spells are probably better. 18 creatures. I suppose we can cut like a Cascade Seer despite it being okay in here. We've got 4 other things we're doing at the 4-drop slot. Probably don't need the Colossus. Yeah, looking good. Last pick, Scavenge Blade. Oh, it auto puts in Bob Ross lands. Well, maybe I should have left him in then. Do we have any spell lands? I don't think so. We can cut 1 more creature if I want. We're going to have to cut some other stuff. I feel like I kind of always put Field Research on the chopping block, which isn't necessarily a good thing. It's just, it kind of feels like an easy cut here. Just an easy thing to cut. Like I said, we probably have enough wizards to play 4 Chilling Traps, but I don't know if we have to. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. We have 8. We don't need to play 4 of those. What's the weakest creature in my deck? I don't know. They're all good at this point. I don't think we cut a creature, to be honest. I want to play 17 lands, though. Maybe it's the Cleric. The Cleric of Chill Depths is our actual only Cleric. Because we're primarily Warriors, Wizards, and a couple Rogues. But Cleric is otherwise so underwhelming that I'm feeling like cutting it is probably fine. I'm happy enough playing Bug Catcher as a 2-drop beater. We probably just cut a couple Chilling Traps and call that a deck. Still have plenty of tools for Sorcerer. Spark Mage probably dealing 2 to 3 damage. Maybe more with Sorcerer out. It's kind of a cool deck. It is a cool deck. No spell lands, but we have the double red here, so we definitely want to hit our double red for these Minotaurs because we want to play them on turn 4 a lot of the time. We want to go like Bug Catcher, Electromancer, Bug Catcher, turn 4 Minotaur, or Sorcerer. Our turn 4 is big plays, but I don't think we do 18 lands. I still think we stick with the 17 lands because really these are hopefully 4 or 5 drops, so our curve's not too bad. I guess we can pump mana into the Stalkers, that's true. But I still like this the way it is, so we'll just do I guess an extra red mana. And call it a deck. Pretty cool deck. All right, here you have it. Is it party? We'll see you round one. All right, round one. I suppose we keep and hope we rip a blue mana here. I mean, we need to rip quite a few lands to get to our spellcraft point, but well, glad they feared like Spikefield Hazard and Inordinate Rage. Hopefully they don't mill blue sources here. Let's see. Play this, kill that, take 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, go to 1. All right, we'll see you for round 2. All right, round 2, we'll keep this. Good hand. So now we just need a mana to play the Minotaurs. I think we'll just trade. I could do Chilling Trap, but I kind of like to draw off of it. And we don't have a wizard currently, so. Could have actually played the Chilling Trap there as, but I guess now I'm a little happier I held it. So now we can play the Rockslide Sorcerer. Probably makes sense. Lets us spellcraft to kill the Riptide. Guess we'll trade. So we'll go land, Channeler, Royal Mage. All right, we'll see you for the next one. No blue mana, no early plays. I don't really like this hand. I'm gonna maul. I feel like it just doesn't do anything. We don't even have our second color. This one's way better. So we can ditch maybe. It's actually interesting. That's tough, actually. I almost feel like it's the Bubble Snare, but that seems wrong. It just, I can play this into this and then potentially that. Yeah, I guess it is the Bubble Snare. Guess I'm not able to do anything about that. I don't really want to play the Royal Mage. I also don't have anything to bring back, but I feel like they're going to have to play a creature one of these days. And I want to get like a Spellcraft back. I feel like we still have enough things to get back where I probably want to hold on to the Royal Mage. So, I guess we go Bug Catcher here. And pass. So I attack the Bug Catcher. They block with the Colony. I guess I kill it and play a Spark Mage. Or play the Spark Mage to kill it. Not what I want to do, but what we're going to do. Do I want to sandbag lands? I can't remember. So, oh, there we go. There's a reason to not sandbag lands. Or a reason to sandbag lands, rather. So I guess we can play one land now. And we'll go Channeler. And pass. Can't do anything against that. So Into the Royal would do, I guess, a decent amount for us here. All right. Take 9. Um, maybe with Into the Royal, we just need to block like this and then chump here. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Thought the deck was pretty cool. I like the plan we had. We had pretty good party synergies, pretty good wizard synergies. Ended up going 0-3, so hope you enjoyed it. I'll let this screen come up at some point. There we go. All right. We will see you for the next one.